taunting, I was out. Quite the adjustment. I thank God that I still have a job. I know I look a mess right now, but I feel so relaxed. Happy Saturday. It is just hit afternoon. I just finished making brunch. You guys have already seen me doing Destiny's pop-up Pilates class. So I decided to go by Publix. I haven't had bacon in a while. I was thinking just bacon and eggs, and then I was like, but I really want some waffles. So I made waffles this morning for breakfast. Today's vlog is going to be basically self-care because I need it, okay? And I'm going to catch you guys up on what is going on with me per se. But I feel like I'm actually getting to a place where, let me rewind that back. I felt like I had got to a place where my life revolved, my work revolved around my life. And now it's about to be the other way around due to this transition. I finally got a transition date. So now I'm going to have to readjust my morning routines because now I'm going to have to be in the office 4 days a week versus 1 to 3. So I have been dealing with this transition for a good little minute. And I'm actually feeling like I'm glad that it's coming to a close. But one of the things that I do recognize is that I need someone who has a direct communication style. Like, I don't need fluff. I don't need dreams. Just tell me what it is. I could be upset, but I can adjust quicker. Then you're giving me fluff and hope and then just shooting it down. So one of the main things I'm going to be trying to do is I am going to continue doing my self-care Saturdays. Usually the fourth Saturday of the month is the Saturday where I go to yoga, but I didn't go last month because Bridgerton, and you guys saw that, Bridgerton Promenade. And then I didn't go today because there was a pop-up Pilates class that my friend Destiny put together, so I wanted to go and do that. And I'm actually thinking that I like mat Pilates better than the reformer because I don't feel like I'm about to fall. I don't feel weak. I did pause my Pilates membership because of that and the job. So now I'm trying to figure out, because I used to I would try to be to work before 9. So I would show up anywhere between 8:30, 8:45. That's not going to be the case. So now I'm going to have to be to work by 8. So it's quite the adjustment. I thank God that I still have a job. So basically what happened is my boss is stepping down or moving into a different position. And instead of eliminating my position, they created a new position for me somewhere else. And I feel like the title, I'm going from data analyst to data specialist, which I feel like the title was just changed to allow more wiggle room for me to do more things other than data. And I'm really not sure how I feel about that. So I'm just grateful to still have a job. And I just wish the communication was more direct and not fluff. But other than that, it is what it is. So my prior boss, he supported my channel and things that I did. I'm not sure I'm gonna get that same level of grace in this new position. I'm moving from a work-based output to, I don't know how to explain it. My original boss didn't care about anything as long as my work was done. This is giving, if you're done with your work, let me give you something else to do. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. So my Coursera work, because I am utilizing these 2 weeks to do as much of, knock out as much of that as possible, and it's a lot. So I think I'm in course 3 now, and there's 8 courses. Some courses have 4 modules, and I've seen as high as 5. The one I'm in now has 5 courses, and it has 1 heavy load hands-on, which is taking up the bulk of time in that course. So hopefully within the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 to 6 weeks, hopefully before then I'll be done. And there was even mention of allowing me 1 hour per day to focus on that. So we'll see. I will not be able to do my Monday meditations with everyone else live because we have a mandatory meeting at the exact same time as a Monday meditation. So I am going to miss out on that. So I'm just trying to make sure that I take care of myself outside of that by doing these self-care Saturdays and things like that. So this is a trade-off because everything can't stay the same or I will just burn all the way out. All right, so I went to Publix. I told you guys that. And I got myself a fresh batch of flowers. So we are about to put them together so that we'll have something nice to look at. So I usually just take the flour food, put that in there, and pour the ice in there. All right, so this is our base for our flowers. So they had some arrangements. This is called the Pura Vida Good Life Bouquet. And this was only $12.99. And I usually do the 3 for $12. But I was like, why not just go ahead and get a bouquet that's already put together for me. And voila. So I am planning on getting me some floral shears. But girl, these are going to do for now. So they dyed these. So I'm just going to go ahead and montage this out. To learn who I am when it comes to flowers, and when I saw this bouquet, it's different, it's cute. I like the hot pink, and then when I put it together, I'm like, this hot pink is actually kind of loud. It's a little more loud than I would normally like, and quite a few of those flowers were broken, so I need to inspect them better. But Publix flowers are usually great, so I don't know what happened with this bouquet, but after I put it together, it reminded me of the book I'm reading, which is Where the Wildflowers Grow. So it's perfect. I'm going to turn it around real quick and show y'all like how this book goes with this bouquet. Ain't that something? And I'm about to get ready to put the rest of my stuff up from cooking brunch. But this book literally is the epiphany of this bouquet. Oh, it's so pretty. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. One of the things I do like about having a house that is decluttered is I know exactly where everything goes. And it makes cleaning up so much faster. And it makes keeping the house together so much easier. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere tonight. I did want to go do a painting set, but girl, I think today I just want to relax, do self-care, tidy up a bit, and that's it. Girl, the flowers in this book, so cute. I hadn't done a full DIY solo care day, so I think what I want to start off with doing, because my feet are atrocious, let's do this. let me just show you guys all of the stuff I'm going to use. I'm also going to deep condition my hair too. So this is going to be a lot. All right. And I got to make my bed. I did not make my bed up this morning because it was gloomy and I was running late. When I finally decided to get out of bed, I got in the shower and then I got stuck in the shower like I had all day. I knew I did not have all day. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a shower, and then we're going to do the skincare, and then we're going to do the foot mask, and then we're going to read for about an hour. We're going to take the feet mask off, and then we're going to soak our feet, because you're supposed to soak your feet for 30 minutes afterwards. I'm going to hop in the shower first, and then I'll be back and show y'all what we're doing. I just got out of the shower. We're going to start with the hair. We're going to put in the Jamaican black castor oil throughout the hair on dry hair. This is Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore treatment mask. I'm still in the process. I probably should just cut this. But I'm still in the process of trying to decide what I want to do with my hair. I know I am tired of it looking this way. Ooh, girl, this feels like I'm putting a perm in my head. It feels good. Oh my, it smells so much better than the other one. Yeah, my mind be everywhere, so excuse me for not having a direct train of thought, and I actually feel like it is. Hold on. Hold please. I need to get the towel thing that has a strap or whatever for videos like this, because I feel like it's about to come down again. So we ain't trying to get y'all no show. This ain't no OnlyFans. It's not OnlyFans. I gotta make sure I get the middle. I'll be back once I'm done with this. All right, so I got it in, and now we're just about to pop this on. We're gonna leave this on until we're ready to take it off. So I've been spoiled with having locks for like 5 years, and I think I cut my hair April of last year, so we're coming up on that 1 year anniversary, and I'm still trying to figure out what the heck do I want to do with my hair. I did want to keep it cut short, but then I was like, that defeated the purpose of me cutting my hair in the first place, because I wanted to do my hair, I wanted to have full autonomy of my hair. I didn't want to have to look around, have to walk around here looking raggedy because you canceled on me and I can't get in your chair for another 2 weeks. And I had no idea how to do or how to interlock my own hair. I even tried retwisting it before I went interlocking on my own, and baby, no. About after 3 days, it looked like I needed my hair done again. And I know practice makes perfect. You're not gonna need it perfect on the first time. So still trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair. I'm thinking of doing some twists in the front and popping the curls in the back, but we'll see. I feel like the back is a little bit longer because I know when I caught myself shaping it the last time, I kind of messed it up. I think I had the top and the sides shorter than I had the back, but whatever. It's hair, it'll grow back. So now what I want to do is I want to do my skincare. Let's put one of these on around my face, so that way I don't have to worry about any of that. So here is all my skincare stuff. So I scrub my feet with this lemon and sage barefoot Freeman foot scrub. So my feet are really good and clean. So we're gonna go ahead and do the skincare up to the mask. So I'm gonna use a squalene cleanser by The Ordinary. So we're gonna use the Mario Badescu's facial spray as a toner. And then we're gonna go in with the Deep Collagen Power Boosting Firming Mask by Q Hunt. I've actually used this twice, so this is my third time using it. It came in a 5-pack and I bought 3 packs, so I'm good on those. I like to try to use them once a week. I have not been consistent with that, but we are going to try. And I'm gonna put on a little bit of a lip mask so that the lips do not to be dry. So let's put this back. All right, so I have been using this wrong. That's why I say reading is fundamental. I have been using this wrong. So this actually reminds me of Dermalogica's Pre-Cleanse, which is just an oil, but this one comes out looking like a creamy lotion, but it turns into an oil bomb when you put it on your face. Look how, girl, the skin is glistening. So I should have did like an aromatherapy, steamed my face, because I do have a facial steamer. I should have went all out, girl, We'll go all out next time. I actually like to do these at night, and it is like middle of the day right now. So, talked to my daughter today already. If you're watching this, hey boo. Grandson just be talking. This feels so good too. All right. So after you massage it into the skin, you wet your hands, rub your hands together, and it's gonna turn into this little milky white substance. And then you just put it all over your face. And this is actually a really good makeup remover, they said. So this would be the part if I had not washed my face earlier today. I would use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. That I hear they actually have a gentle foaming cleanser, so I think I'm gonna switch to that because this one is a little drying for my skin. So I try not to use this every day, but I'm a type of person where I feel like I need to see suds on my face to know my face is clean. Now I have a facial drying towel. I'll actually link this stuff in the description box below in case you're interested. You can look it up. So because they do say I'm getting older, I'm in my 40s, so I gotta take better care of my skin, even though I don't look like I'm in my 40s. I still get 30s. So these, I actually need to find like some kind of shielding box to put them in, because right now they're just sitting on the back of my toilet, even though I do not flush my toilet with my lid up ever. There is dust that gets out and about, so I'm looking for something to put them in so that I know that they're clear. So that's why I try to use, like when I open them up, I use the inside because they come folded. I should have showed y'all before I dried my face, but girl, I can't even tell which way it was folded because it's like half and half, some kind of weird way. But anyway, so if it's folded like this, then I'll open it up and use the inside. We're going to put a little bit of toner, not much, because yeah, that sounded like a lot, but I promise you it really wasn't much. And I'm gonna go ahead while I'm letting that soak on my skin. Actually, it's supposed to be like Laneige lip mask, which I still like Laneige better, so I'll link both of them. But I actually got this from Sam's, and it's so big, it's so massive. I feel like it takes forever for you to be able to use it all. Anyway, now this is going to be the interesting part. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this up. Try to clean up behind yourself. And I love that this just pulls out. So I like to rip these instead of cutting these up because you don't want to cut the mask. So, all right. I'm gonna put on deodorant first. I'm just sitting here just trying to think of all the things I want to do. Then I'm gonna go and get some fuzzy socks and get dressed and put this. Let me get dressed first, and then I'll put the mask on. We're doing this together. This is my first time doing like a full-blown do everything self-care day where I'm doing my nails, face, feet all in one day, and I'm just trying to figure out how to coordinate everything. So please bear with me, because you know it's real life. It's real life. This is just something I decided to do for myself at the last minute because I felt like I just needed something, and I didn't have the funds to just get up and go to the spa at the current moment, which we need to get a spa day in at some point before the end of this new quarter, April, June, July. So before the end of July, we're gonna figure out how to get into somebody's spa. All right, now, so the one thing about this one though is it's kind of weird because the mask will slide down. So this clear thing is what the mask is supposed to be on. The clear thing starts here and the mask is way down here. So I just have to be real careful with it. All right, so I like to do the bottom part of my face first, but the top part is what's available. So let's go ahead and go with that. And one thing about this is so weird because it does not feel cold, but when you put it on your face, baby, it's ice cold. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Andre 3000 just popped up in my head. So make sure that this is pushed back. Oh man. I actually feel like I want to keep them in the fridge, but they'll be even colder than this. And this is for some reason today it's not cold like it usually feels, but it's cool enough. Oh, child. All right, so now I try to lift the nose part up because I want to be able to breathe. Oh, there we go. All right, and then I try to press down all the bubbles out so it looks kind of weird. Girl, I was watching YouTube last night and they had shared this commercial for this new movie called Clay Mask. Y'all, that thing looks scary, and this just made me think about it. So I'm trying to push all of the air out. My skin is looking real good too. All right, now we're gonna open this. That's so weird. Why do I have an extra? It's so weird. I have 2 bottoms. Anyway, take the lip off. This one feels colder. Oh, all right. Now I have a small face, so mine overlaps. I have a small face. I have small hands. Sometimes I have to use like little kids' nails for my nails. But I'm pretty simple and basic, so I don't need little flowers and butterflies and things that we're trying to put on them. I don't know what. There we go. Alright, so it is now 1:52, so we'll just say 2 o'clock, 2 to 3, 3, 4, 45. So I will take this off at 5 o'clock. Why is it sliding down? I just pinched it, so now there's a hole in it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk to y'all. I might have to lay down. I laid down the last 2 times I had this on. Let's toss all of this and get ready to go put our feet mask on. I know I look a mess right now, but I feel so relaxed. It's 2:01. So at 3 o'clock, we're going to take the socks off, and then we're going to do a bubble bath for at least 30 minutes to wash my feet and soak that off. And then we're going to get out of the tub, and then we're going to wash this out of my, well, it's 3 o'clock, 3:30. That's still not enough time for me to, so see how I'm trying to, we're figuring this out together, and so we'll figure out what we're gonna do after that. But right now I'm about to get back into this book. This is Where the Wildflowers Grow. I'm actually doing this as an immersive read, so I'm about to pull up the Audible. I did the free trial to get this book because I could not find this book on Libby or Hoopla. This book is actually really good. It's not like thriller. That's my actual regular genre that I really blow through. I would consider this to be a drama if they made it into a movie. So it's just like a contemporary fiction book. Some things have happened. There's one character in this book that I fell in love with, Jackson. And I want to see how him and the main character, she goes by Lee in the book, but I don't think that's her real name. I can't remember what her real name is. But I think they're going to end up together in the end of the book. But he is just so caring and so kind, and I kind of like need that. So I'm going to straighten up my living room for a quick second and get comfortable and then read. It has been an hour. As you can see, some of the places are actually starting to dry out, and when it dries it gets clear, so we want the whole face to be clear. It has been an hour, so now it is time to take the socks or feet mask off. But y'all, I am falling in love with this book. There is a character in this book, Jackson. Oh, he is the perfect man. Anyway, so now I'm about to take this off. Alright, so this is my little extension cord that just be down here. So, I probably should have done this in the bathroom once I ran my water. Ooh, like, this is another lavender. Oh, this is my mom. Let me call you guys back later. Y'all, I am super duper relaxed. I've been talking on the phone with my mom. So the bottom of my mask is kind of separated from my face because I've been talking. But so we just have a little while longer on the mask, maybe about 40 minutes. These areas are overlapped, so they're probably not going to be super clear at 5, which is okay. The bubble bath. So amazing. This is how far I am in the book now, you guys. I'm on chapter 17, and I think there's 23 chapters. So I don't have that much more to go. And Where the Wildflowers Grow. This is such a touching story. I'm in love with Jackson, y'all. Jackson is my man. He's my book boyfriend. But this is not like a romantic book or anything like that. There is a scene in here I just looked at or listened to and read, and it brought tears to my eyes because she was sleepwalking, but she thought she was dreaming. And she was out in the farm going for a walk, and he saw her, and he called her name, and he picked her up, and he toted her back to her cabin. And this is a spoiler alert, guys. So she thought she was dreaming, and so she kissed him on the neck. She is having feelings for him. He's been crazy about her since day one. She didn't know that, but she is developing feelings for him. So she thought she was having a sexual dream, which she has not had that kind of experience in a long time, because she has not allowed herself to think about anything like that because she was in prison and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So he takes her, he puts her in the bed, he steps away, and she goes, "Come here." And he said, "Let me hold you." And she said, "Okay." And when she let him hold her, she kind of went back to sleep and calmed down or whatever. She the whole time was thinking that it was a dream. It was one of her sleepwalking scenarios, because when she woke up, he was no longer there. And so he would actually come to the cabin and sleep outside of her cabin. Ever since then, you check on her a few times a night just to make sure that she's not sleepwalking or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you guys why she started sleepwalking in case you're interested in reading this book. But it's just like little moments like that. And she shared with him why she started sleepwalking or whatever. And he was just letting her know and reassuring her that you're good with me. It wasn't your fault, anything like that. Girl, like, they better end up together in the end. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it could go several ways. I feel like, because she didn't get the full news, so she doesn't know if anybody's looking for her or if she was presumed dead. So she doesn't know. But if they come find her and get her, and then she has to go off, and she'll get her happy ending with Jackson, I'll be mad. Anyway, I may end up finishing this book at some point this weekend. I got a book club meeting tomorrow. I didn't read the book club book for this month because, baby, I don't do ghosts. It's something about haunting on something hill or haunting on Manor Hill or something. Girl, I don't know the name of the book. Apparently it's supposed to be a classic, but once I'm haunting, I was out. I can't even laugh right because of this mask, girl. I got a little while longer. But anyway, while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and lotion my feet. So I told one of my friends about this. I already told y'all before that I am all about anything that helps to make my life easier. And I'm not going to be fighting, I'm not going to be fighting with a pump over some lotion when I can just scoop it out. And it smells so good. I'm going to put this on my feet. And then I'm going to clip my toenails. And when I went to Dawsonville with my friend, we stopped by a Dollar Tree. And y'all, I had never seen nail polish like this in my Dollar Tree. So it looks really good. But look, it's so cute. This is Nicole Miller Style Nail Lacquer. It does not have a color that I can see on here, but this looks like a nice soft color for spring that I could wear on my toe. Oh shoot, I just put that lotion on. Yeah, so it almost kind of looked like a really soft pink, very soft peachy pink. But this is really cute, so we're gonna go with that today. It's feeling really feminine, so we're just gonna use this, and then we're gonna push the cuticles and stuff back with, oh my goodness, guys, why do I have 3 of these? I might need to come through here and declutter this too, because this is a bit too much. And why are my hair shears in here? We gotta clean this out. Here it is. So we're gonna clip the toenails. We're going to push the cuticles and all that back. And then we're going to put the coat on there. And then we're going to follow with this. I don't know how many coats I'm going to do. 1 or 2. I'm thinking that I'm going to watch YouTube. Because I am in the middle of binging Kiosha's channel. Which is Alicia's friend. And I found her original channel too. But her original channel went back from like 14 years. Could they last about 2 weeks, girl? One time I almost had them last 3 weeks. But I had to go ahead and take them off because I had got tired of the design I had them. That's why I don't really do designs, because I'm a simple girl. I get tired of designs really quickly, and then I just want to change the nails, even though the nails could go for another week. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me go ahead and do my toenails and watch some YouTube, because I'm not gonna do my toes while I'm doing Beyond the Gates, because baby, you gotta be paying attention. Alright guys, so I painted my toes. They look better than they did. I just need to find a toenail polish that will help me make them look like they were professionally painted. But I feel like as time goes on, it's not going to be that bad. Or maybe I could have let them dry a little bit longer. So I'm going to flip her over and, alright, show you guys. They don't even really look painted. Color really doesn't have a whole lot of color in it. So it'll do. So my toes are done. It is 4:53, so it's almost time for me to take this face mask off. And then we're going to rinse this conditioner out of my hair, put in some leave-in, and try to figure out a way to do my hair. And I think that's going to be it for this video. I want to eat, I want to take a nap, and I want to watch TV. I want to read the rest of this book. So I think I just want to do just self-care for the rest of the day and not filming per se, because I know tomorrow is going to be a full day of editing. Y'all saw me peel the mask off my face, and then I made a salad and ate that. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I've just been watching YouTube. So anyway, this is what my hair is looking like. And so I'm about to use this Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Sulfite Free Shampoo to wash this out. And then I'm going to do the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasures Repairing Conditioner. And then I'm going to rinse that out. And then I'm going to use this black Jamaican Castor Oil Leave-In Deep Conditioner for moisture and growth that I showed you guys earlier. And then I'm going to finish my skincare routine. And then that's it today. We're not doing nails today because I don't feel like doing it. And it's self-care. So I will probably do my nails later on this week. I really don't have anything big coming up this week or whatever where I feel like I should have my nails done. But I just feel better when I have them done. And I just don't have the energy to do them today. Because I think it's because I really want to finish this book. And it usually takes me about an hour to do my nails. And it's already 6 o'clock. So I usually let it sit in my hair when I shower the rest of my body. And so I'm just gonna let it sit for a few minutes. And then I read the instructions and it doesn't even say that it needs to sit. You just put it in wet hair, massage it in thoroughly, and then rinse it out. Y'all see these curls be popping. So when I put some gel or something on it and style it, it'd be so pretty, but girl, I have gotten so used to not having to do anything to my hair. And I'm like, how did I used to keep my hair up when I was loose natural? Girl, I used to co-wash my hair about 4 or 5 times a week. And now, yeah. But I caught myself trying to cut my own hair because I just don't want to depend on anybody when it comes to my hair. I just want to be able to do my own hair and go about my business. Because, child, deposits, trying to find people to do your hair. Then when they cancel or you have to cancel, take forever to get back in the seat. Y'all, it feels so good. So let me go ahead and rinse this out so I can go ahead and put this deep conditioner in there, or dry it and then put that deep conditioner in there, and then I guess we just gonna let it go for the day, honey. Because today has been a long day, believe it or not. Even though it's been a long day, it's been a really rewarding day. It's been really good. And my camera is about to die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this out, pop the rest of it in here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So it's on the charger. I'm trying to see if it will allow. Let me come closer down here with y'all. If it will allow me to do this while it's charging. And apparently it's recording. So this is, oh my God. It starts to smell good, but then there's like, I don't know. It smells good, but there's like a, you know, like how there's an aftertaste of something that's not too pleasant. It's but like a leafy herbal smell that I've smelled before, but it's like an after smell. I think this is enough. It's so short that there is not even any sense in doing any sections. But do y'all have any ideas? See how them curls be popping, and then if I put gel on it? But I need to figure out how to style it because it's so short. I don't really recall styling my hair like this when it was short without a headband or something. And see if you would just take, oh, excuse me, a couple of strands, and then I just feel like my hair is too short for this, even though it does give it a little length. That's gonna be too short for me to be walking around here with my hair in little twists like this. And if my hair was longer, then do like some little twists and twist, wear them for a week and twist out. But my hair not long enough for that yet. It is washed, it is conditioned, it's shiny and it's glowing. I need to get some oil and put the oil in here so to seal all of the moisture in that I just put in. I am going to go ahead and close this vlog out here, and thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me as we did a self-care Saturday. What do you like to do during your self-care Saturdays or your self-care days? Let me know what you DIY, and I will see you guys next time. Until next time, enjoy life with Toya.